Be doing a review on the 2008 smart car, and this is the Cabriolet edition. It's a convertible, and you know, I've watched some reviews on YouTube. There's lots of great reviews, but they never really get to the point, and I promised I'm not going to do that when I do this review. So let's get in and let's review it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a review, and then we're going to actually take the top down, and I'm going to show you how it is on the freeway. So let's put the seatbelt on. Bear with me. All right, we're going to start the vehicle up. I have the air on, so let's kind of lower that fan so we don't get it. You have the radio here, which really isn't that bad. You got the radio, you have the air conditioner here. This is the fan speed, this is the temperature here. Glove compartment's really good. There's a little, I'll just show you in here, this little auxiliary jack, so you can play sound out of your phone or whatever. This is just a solar panel I'm putting here because I'm charging up my phone because I left the charger in my other car. Notice it says park. Now we're going to go into drive, and they have this cool little button here that you press, and when you press it, you have the convertible down, and let's go. Now there's also paddle shifters. We get about 41 miles per gallon, but the question that everyone is curious about is, you know, will it go on the freeway? Now, you go to Europe or you go to England, they really don't have the high speeds that we do out here in California. So we're going to take you on the freeway, but as we do this, notice you have the dash, very easy to, let's go left here. Very easy to read. And you have the smart logo on the steering wheel. Now what's really odd about this car when you first get in it is it has a manual stick shift, but it's like semi-automatic manual, and so when you're going through the gears, you'll feel the car kind of going through, shifting the gears as you move up and down, right, left. It's weird. Some people don't like that. I'm also a motorcycle rider, so I'm used to that. Now we have the top open. You do get noise coming in, but you know, it's a convertible. You don't get a convertible for quiet. And so what I'm going to show you also, because we're coming up on the freeway, I'm going to show you the paddle shifting. So take a look at this. Notice we're in drive, but when you pull back, notice we're in second, one, now we're in first. So watch, I'm going to go through this here. First, second, see, it lets you wind it out. Third, because these things are not known for their power, so you can really do that paddle shifting. We're going to see if we can keep up with this Mustang in front of us. But watch how it will automatically go down in gears. Watch, 4, 3, 2. Finally, we'll go to 1. And this gear, this paddle shifter, is for downshifting. So what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can keep up with this Mustang and this little smart car. Of course, I know it can whip us, but watch how we have a steep hill here. I don't know if you can see this steep hill coming up. And so we're going to see how this smart car does this. Now also you have the gear shift lever here. This, you can move it to the left, and then you can shift like this also, like, you know, pushing forward for first and pulling back for second. You have power mirrors, you have airbags, you have heated seats in some models, you have the tire pressure gauge, and we're just waiting for this light to go. You know, this one has leather seats. I'm getting about 41 miles per gallon, power windows on the freeway. So here we go. Whoa, whoa, go, go. He wasn't going. Okay, second, I'm going to take you through it. Watch this. Third, it really has a slow, I mean a quick shift as you're going through it. Like, you don't stay in third or fourth for long. So now we're in fourth. Now this is a very, very steep hill here. We got to get some power to get in front of this dude. Still in fourth. Notice it's not too gutless. Now I'll go up to fifth. It has 5 gears. Now notice we're in fifth gear. If I want to go to automatic transmission again, watch this. You hold the shift lever back. I'm going to hold it, and watch how it'll go from 5 to drive. Watch. I don't know if you can see that. Now, you are sitting up high also in the smart car. So it's loud as far as the wind coming in. Let's shift hands here. It's loud as far as wind coming in, but you know, that's how convertibles are. If I blare the stereo when we get on the freeway right here, you'll still be able to hear it. I might blare it. So we're going to be getting on the freeway. Let's talk about handling. Handling is excellent because you have this little short wheelbase of a vehicle. And you know what's funny about the smart car is just the massive leg room. I'm like almost 6 feet tall, and the seat even goes back more because you figure there's only 2 seats. That's basically it. There's not 4 seats, and there's not this huge back. Now I'm going to put the camera in the back. Look at this little storage area. Notice that's the rear right there. Now there's no rear to the car really, it's just window. So now we're going to get on the freeway, and we're going to show you how they go like 80 or 90, but they're braking. Notice we're not braking, we're just whizzing through here. And I really think the smart car comes into its own on the freeway. You are going to hear the open convertible noise. Why would this guy brake? So look at the speed, 60. This freeway is very, very fast. I've been going 80, and cops just pass me by. They don't even give you a ticket. So let's get over here and let's notice you do have that speed if you want to get on the freeway and you want to drive it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull over. We're going to put the top up, and then we're going to get back on, okay? So I'm going to show you, you can put the top up. I've tried doing it when I'm going this fast, and it doesn't really work. It kind of gets, the force of the wind holds it. So what we're going to do, we're going to get off here, and I have it in automatic transmission, and you can be going in the car at slower speeds and put the top up. So the top up button is this one here. This one right here. Now we're going to do, I'm going to see if I can do it, coming to a stop. Here we go. So here we go, we're closing the top. And notice, much more quiet. So we're going to get back on the freeway, see how it is with the radio. Here we go. So we're in automatic mode. Person broke down right there. Now you still get a little bit of wind noise from up here. I think there's this little plastic thing you can put, like a little skirt on the top here, where on the outside of the vehicle where the wind blows over it, but it doesn't really, you know, bother me. Get about 41 miles per gallon, and I absolutely love it. It you know, whizzes around real fast in the city. Notice the flow of the traffic here is about 85, and this vehicle keeps up with the traffic. It's not like straining. Another thing too is I think they're very reliable. You know, when you get in, you close the door. It's, you know, made by Mercedes. It's got like a Japanese Mitsubishi type, Japanese, I believe, a Japanese motor. It's a 3-cylinder motor, liquid cooled, and I like it. I think maybe not as your only vehicle, but you know, because you can't have other people in here, just one other person. So I do like it. What else could I tell you? On the gauges here, there's an outside temperature. Notice it's 89 Fahrenheit today. This particular model I'm driving has 89,000 miles on it. And you know, it's really funny when you're changing lanes, you don't really have to look over your shoulder, you just look to the left because there is no rear of the vehicle. So they do have the one that's not convertible, and you won't get the wind noise, but I mean, it's more fun with the convertible. Another thing I want to tell you is, you know, stay away from, I already broke the windscreen. This is a new windscreen here, but stay away from like trucks. Of course you should do that anyways in any vehicle you drive, but this vehicle, being that there's no real long front hood, I mean, look at it. You tend to capture the excuse me, the rocks coming from these trucks, like these work trucks. So it's not too problematic. I found that you just stay away from them. Stay away from the work trucks, and you'll be okay. So, you know, now in April, going in May, gas prices are very, very low. And this car does take premium fuel, which is really interesting that it wouldn't have, you know, 87 or something like that. It takes premium fuel. But I save a lot of money on gas, and then if I want power, I'll use my motorcycle. Look below this video to see if you're into speed and you're into fast, you know, sport bikes. I do reviews on different sport bikes. I own a sport bike, and so if I want speed, I will, let's get over here in this lane. If I want speed, I'll just hop on the motorcycle. If I want, you know, to relax and take the top down, you know, go to the beach or run some quick errands where you don't want to have to find a parking space, I can park this thing anywhere. You know, it's funny, when I went to get the windscreen fixed, I told the guy, now do you know how to put it in gear and all that jazz? And he's like, don't worry, we can lift it into the shop if we need to. So thanks for watching. Anything else I can tell you? Let me get over here. This guy's looks like, oh my gosh, all these people breaking down today because it's very, very hot. Has an alarm system on it. Has rear defog, I should say. Defog, not defrog. You know, heat, air. It's really cool, though we don't really use them out here in California that much with the heated seats. That's awesome too. But these trucks like this is the type of truck shouldn't really be behind it, but I got box in here. Don't be behind those type of trucks. Those guys just throw a bunch of crud in their truck. They don't care where it falls out. You have 2 FM stations, so 12 presets. You have AM, you have CD. Now there's no power seats. The seats are, you know, manually adjustable. You have the dome light here. And what the previous owner did, they hooked up this little microphone and they wired it through the auxiliary cable in the glove compartment. And so if I hook my phone up to it, it's like a Bluetooth, so to speak. If I hook my phone up to it and I get a call, I can talk and it just goes right through the microphone right here. So you can pick these up like, let's say 80,000 miles with the thing's like a baby. It's 3 cylinders. You can pick them up like used. In California, they're more expensive, like $4,000 or more. But you can get, you know, one around 4,000 used. What else could I tell you? Now, it uses like this European oil, like a synthetic, full synthetic oil. Keeps it to run cool and you know, protects the motor better than natural oil. And if you want to know how much it costs, remember California is more expensive. Like $70 if you go to one of those Jiffy Lube places, you can do a full-on full synthetic oil change. But you'll like it if you are looking for a car that's really good on gas. And you know, we have a lot of cars. My family's got a lot of cars, and I have the motorcycle. So I can fit this vehicle and the motorcycle in one space, which is why I got this, so it's easier for me to fit the car in. So God bless you guys. Seriously, if you want to see some really good videos of motorcycle videos, if you're interested in that type of thing, look right below the video in the description to see that. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.